guys, it's Patman here today, and I'm going to be playing a game called Rimworld. It's a colony building simulator management game that's in alpha, and I have not played it that much, so I'm not the greatest, but I want to do a playthrough on it. So I'll start off with creating a world, because you have to. If you want to play with me on the same world, that's the seed right there. And generate. This is going to be the world I'm going to be playing on. I can't really choose now, so I'm going to save and finish. I'm going to make a new colony. I'm just going to go with Standard Classic. It's the normal version of the AI. So, and I'm going to choose Rough, which is like basically the medium difficulty of the game. I'm going to choose the newest world I made, which is this. I don't know why it's called that, but it just is. You heard my brother. I am sorry, he's just like singing a lot and whistling. But so right here, I'm pretty sure that's just the coordinates. This is the elevation, average temperature January, average temperature July, the biome, terrain, so like mountains, hills, or plains, or coast, or ocean. Stone types, that's like marble, slate, sandstone, granite, stuff like that, and growing period, which one you'll grow. The best point usually you want to start if you're new is on a mountainous area that has a year-round growing period, so it's a lot easier to play on. So I'll select site, and here you get to choose your characters, like what you can see what they have, the skills. You can randomize their traits. You can see what they're capable of, like Scary. I don't know what Scary does. Cleaning, so they can't clean. And also you see their backstory. But so I'm gonna find someone that can mine, grow, and build all these three traits. And these little flames is passions, and what they do is like makes them learn quicker. And I'm pretty sure it makes them enjoy them. You like doing that task. So I'm gonna find what I said what I want to find. This guy is good, but he's artistic, so I'm not gonna. Which is really kind of not needed at the beginning, so I'm not gonna choose him. This guy is good. He can mine and grow, but not build. I'll go with him, but he's 81, so I'm not gonna choose him. That's not good. Wait, it says 106, but that's, I'm guessing, the time he's spent in a what is it called? Cryo sleep casket. Ooh, this guy's good. He can grow, he's mining, he's crafting, research, medicine, cooking, melee. Yeah, I'll choose that guy. I need to find more of a chef now. later, if you want to buy the game and you're interested in it, I will put a link in the description. Oh, I'll choose her. Wait. So now I need a doctor that can do research. Because you need research to get farther in the game. Like, you can get hydroponics, steam power, like from geysers and stuff like that. You can get carpeting and stuff, and many other things you can research. Medicine. This guy is good. I'll choose him. I'll name him his nickname, because you'll see his nickname. I'm gonna make it Batman. And if you want your name in the games, put what you wanna be your name in the comments, and I'll rename the people. And I'm gonna start. It'll generate the map. And yeah. Usually takes a while, but sometimes it doesn't. It just matters how big the map is. Okay. 3 of you awake in your cryo-sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making your plans to survive. Okay. Here are my 3 people. You also start with a dog, usually, so far I've noticed. Who's my best gunsman? No, I actually didn't get anyone good with a gun. But that'll be okay. You want to immediately start off with unforbidding stuff so that they can actually use it. And you want to look for the best strategic position, usually being a mountain or an area like this where you can easily defend off. But I'm just going to start off where I began because I'm on the side of the mountain for materials and such. So I'll start off plan, which you can use to plan stuff, of course. I'll plan a 3-wide pathway all the way down. I'll plan a kitchen, because you'll need a kitchen to produce food, of course. No, that's not right. And that will be the kitchen. And I'll plan a refrigerator because you'll need that to keep food cool. It can be really any size. And then you'll want to mine out an area. Just do it by going into borders and then mine, of course.
Wow.
And I also need areas for my people to sleep, so I'll mine that. Usually I do a 5x5, but that's off center, so 1, 2, and then another space 5x5. You'll need 3 because you have 3 3 colonists when you start off. And you'll need to tell them what they will have to do. I usually use firefighting 1 for everyone. You can also see what they're best at. Usually you want patient 2, so if they're bruised, they won't spend a day in a hospital, which I find useless. Flick is 1, so they'll immediately go turn off lights when you tell them to. Smithing. I need a smith, a tailor. Art is not really needed until I put it 2. And because this person doesn't have that much to do, I'll put them 1 for hall and such. And get to work. Wandering. You'll mine as well. And you will need a growing zone. I also put speed at 2. I start off with an 8x8 usually. Potatoes, because easy, simplest. Also, they'll chop down trees if stuff is in the way. If trees are in the way, I mean. You can also tell them to chop down trees using chop wood and just going over it. You also need to hunt, because you'll need food, of course. And then your hunter will go wild if they have a pistol and they're trigger happy and unload at the enemy. Just like they're doing. I mostly need mining done, so Batman will mine instead. As you see, they'll mine because you told them to. The game also has very nice music, so one reason I really like the game. but not the main. Just because it gets intense and action-packed at raids and a lot of management required. I'll just start off and tell them to build a wood house just so they'll have somewhere to live at the very beginning. You can place doors, like a door, and I'll eventually do that. And I'll also put down some sleeping spots. Now, I can make super tiny rooms, but I need to just do that and then whatever I'm doing. And then you construct that. And then I can just simply put down a wall and then put down a door, and they'll have very tiny rooms to live in. Except for that guy. He'll be the luckiest. Then I'll build it. I'm gonna tell them to cancel that. They'll live in the house for a while, so they'll get done with the kitchen and refrigerator first, which is more important, because then they won't die from the food. There's also, you can tame animals, but I won't be doing that because you need food to feed the animal, of course, but you start off with a tame dog. And you can train them, obedience release, which you can tell them, like, go attack a ranged target. So, if someone has a gun, they can be the dog or animal can be released, and they go after the animal, the enemy. Rescue, they can, if it's basically a medic, they can go to the downed person. I'll teach the dog obedience, but nothing else. But rescue, they'll go to the downed friendly and bring them to a medical bed or their bed, and they haul stuff. So, but each one, but haul takes longer. Takes longer to teach, and already this dog might die because he has a gunshot, and if he gets infected, they'll die. Cause there's also infections in the game, and like plague and stuff like that, so that's something to be worried about. If someone is downed on the ground, they'll get infected, or they're just in a dirty area. I might just build the kitchen out of wood, like a building, like I did with the house, which I am, because it'll take less time and it'll be easier to do. So, doing that. Yeah, see. The dog, wherever the dog is, got an infection because of the gunshot, but I don't really care about the dog because I hate dogs. Yeah, I might offend some people, but I don't really care. So I need power. Easiest way to get power is turbines or solar generators. You can easily start off by putting them one down. I'm gonna put down a wind turbine. But the thing about wind turbines, if there's anything in the way of it, it won't work. This is a good place because there's nothing in the way except for those bushes, but they don't do anything to it. And I will plan this area. So 1, 2, 3. And then this will be the refrigerator. Because the refrigerator has to be inside. And you make the refrigerator using the temperature and a cooler. And then lowering the temperature. Wait, no, I need it right there, right there. They'll get to work in the morning, or they'll just lay on their back and cloud watch. And then they'll get to work building or doing whatever, or they'll just do something for joy, which they tend to do in the morning. I've noticed anyway. So I got the house up so they'll be inside during the rain, but it might be a good temperature. You can also put down floors, wood floor. It's kind of expensive. See, it costs us 114 wood, but I'll do it because it makes them happier. Yeah. I will order more trees to chop down. Also, if the tree isn't mature enough, like this one, I think, you'll have to auto do it and tell them to chop it down instead of using the chop down tree tool, which most people use because it's the easiest. I need a way to produce food, so I'll start by putting down a wood butcher table instead of a steel, because steel is kind of expensive at the moment. But you'll have to use steel for the cook stove because there's nothing else you can craft it out of. Later in the game, you also, if you tame certain things, I believe cobras are one, they lay eggs, and you can harvest them and eat them if they're unfertilized. Because if they're fertilized, the colonists will not enjoy it. And I'm ending my recording because it's at about 25 minutes. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you in the next video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like,